Hello everyone, my name is Kayita Panhom.
My name is Shalisa Ratanapati.
My name is Thanita Sudla. My student code 374.
My name is Thiravat Sukhjat and my student code is 383.
My name is Nipaporn Dwangta. My code is 393.
Hi, I am Prishamon Phakdilon. My student number is 65141024004.
Today our group will present the topic of cross-cultural communication, which means exchanging information and understanding between people from different cultures. This form of communication is very important in an era where people have to work and live together with many cultures because it helps reduce misunderstanding and build better relationships. There are 6 important elements, and Thailand is our group's example to represent the communication style of Thai people in each context.
According to offset cultural dimensions, power distance means how much people accept that power is not equal in society. In high power distance countries like Thailand, people respect hierarchy, listen to their senior, and usually do not challenge their boss. In low power distance countries like Denmark or the United States, people see everyone as equal, share ideas more openly, and make decisions together. Thailand is likely to be high power distance because people accept that power is unequal. We respect elder, obey authority, and avoid open disagreement with someone in a higher position. In daily life, this can be seen when students greet teacher, employees speak politely to their manager, and people use polite language based on status.
The next dimension focuses on individualism versus collectivism. It explains how people view themselves. Individualism values personal goals and self-expression, while collectivists emphasize group harmony, loyalty, and the idea that life is more about us than me. This makes Thailand clearly characterized as a collectivist culture, especially in family and community life. Thailanders usually have a strong influence when making important decisions regarding education or careers. Additionally, Thailand values hierarchy and mutual respect as part of its collectivist culture. At work, people often avoid direct conflict to maintain group harmony and protect author reputation. Similarly, people refer to one another as P or Nong, which means older and younger siblings, even without any blood relation, to express closeness, belonging, and social unity. Feature more collective participation in activities like volunteer work and merit, making reflect how Thailand prioritizes community and unity over individual interests. This shows how deeply collectivism is rooted in Thai culture.
The next dimension to discuss masculinity and femininity. It is about what values are considered more important in a society. The masculine side of this dimension reflects a social predilection for achievement, value, and material incentive for success. In contrast, femininity represents a capacity for collaboration, modesty, sympathy for the vulnerable, and a high quality of life. Thailand is seen as a feminine country because in the Thai working society, people value harmony and relationships more than individual competition. For example, when working as a team, Thai people tend to create a smooth atmosphere, not focusing too much on showing off their own work. Boss or co-workers also tend to give feedback gently or indirectly so that no one feels embarrassed. Furthermore, some companies organize group outings, parties, or regular meals together. Some places may organize birthday parties or sport activities to build bonds among co-workers and promote a working environment that encourages people to cooperate and support each other more.
In terms of uncertainty avoidance dimensions, It describes how comfortable or uncomfortable people in a culture are with ambiguity, unknown situations, or unpredictability. In culture with high uncertainty avoidance, prefer clear rules, structure, and predictability. On the other hand, cultures with low uncertainty avoidance, people are more relaxed, open to new ideas, flexible, and comfortable with ambiguity. Thailand tends to be high in uncertainty avoidance. People feel uncomfortable with unstructured situations, prefer clear rules, and predictable. For example, the strong belief in karma and merit making to influence future outcomes. Moreover, finding solutions to bad karma or making blessing from sacred objects is common, serving to mitigate the outcomes that are expected to occur in the future. Furthermore, the Thai education system tends to emphasize rote learning and a defined class. Students are given specific guidelines and expectations, and there is a strong focus on learning prescriptive knowledge more than open-end study that can lead to unclear outcomes.
So now we are on to number 5, time orientation. Time orientation is about whether a culture tends to focus more on the future and long-term goals, or more on the present short-term results and traditional values. According to Hofstede's Cultural Dimensions, Thailand scores 67% in long-term orientation. This is reflected in Thai cultural practices such as the patronage system, respect for elders, and gratitude towards benefactors. These practices demonstrate the importance of maintaining long-term relationships, especially in professional and social networks. Thais believe in the proverb น้ำพึ่งเรือเสือพึ่งป่า which means that help given today will be returned in the future. This mindset encourages people to invest in gratitude in anticipation of long-term benefit and future support. What's more, the Buddhist concept of karma strongly influences Thai thinking. People believe that what you do now will affect your future. That's why many try to live morally and think ahead, which ties into a long-term way of thinking.
And for the last dimension, which is the indulgent dimension. The indulgent dimension refers to the extent of which a society allows relatively free gratification of basic human desires related to enjoying life and having fun. In contrast, restrained societies tend to regulate and control their desires through social norms, placing higher value on duty, discipline, and self-restraint. This is because Thai society emphasizes self-control, social conformity, and emotional moderation rather than expression of personal desires and happiness. Thai people are taught to suppress personal desires and maintain harmony, being influenced by Buddhist teachings. Cultural values such as green chai or consideration for others discourage open expression of emotions or confrontation. Therefore, the behavior likes avoiding direct rejection, being reserved in public, and accepting fate are common. For example, in social meeting, a Thai person may avoid saying no directly to avoid embarrassing others or smile politely even when they feel uncomfortable in order to maintain group harmony. In the workplace, employees may refrain from openly disagreeing with other superiors, even when they hold differing opinions out of respect and a desire to avoid conflict. Thai society encourages people to act modestly, value social image, and prioritize group harmony over individual expression. Let me give you a brief overview of Thai culture using Hofstede's cultural dimensions. First, Thailand has a high power distance, which means people respect hierarchy and authority. This comes from traditional values and religious beliefs, especially Buddhism. Second, Thailand is a collectivist society. People focus on group harmony, relationships, and family more than individual goals. Third, Thai culture is more feminine. We value cooperation, caring for others, and avoiding conflict instead of competing. Next, with high uncertainty avoidance,
Thai people prefer clear rules and structure. Many also rely on beliefs like karma to deal with uncertainty. When it comes to long-term orientation, Thai culture values gratitude, patience, and strong long-term relationship, especially with elders. Lastly, Thailand is a restraint-oriented culture, which means people often avoid expressing strong emotions to keep peace and maintain social harmony. Now that we all understand Thai culture through top state cultural dimensions, what are the benefits? Firstly, it helps us communicate better by showing respect for Thai values like hierarchy and harmony. Secondly, it improves teamwork and leadership, especially in cross-cultural settings. It also helps us avoid misunderstandings by seeing behaviors in context. For example, indirect communication or conflict avoidance. Finally, it encourages cultural awareness and open-mindedness, which is essential in today's global world. Thank you for listening and watching.